How's it going, guys? Rhino here, and I didn't really have time to make a gaming video today. Those take longer to record as well as they take longer to edit, and I apologize for that. But this is a very highly requested video, especially on Twitter. I've been getting a lot of messages on Twitter asking me to make a video about tips for new and upcoming YouTubers. Are you a new YouTuber, or are you interested in becoming a YouTuber, and do you want to know what it sort of takes, per se? Well, then this is the video for you, and I'm just going to go over some of the basics and the important things to remember when you are a new YouTuber and you're looking to grow. So I broke it down to 3 essential tips or rules that are great to follow and that you are pretty much required to do in order to go anywhere on YouTube, I guess. But keep in mind that YouTube is a game of luck, so just because you put in the effort and the money doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get the return of a large channel. I'm just letting you know about what is likely to happen because YouTube is a tough place to grow. But the first thing you want to do is get an idea of what type of videos you want to produce, or maybe it's an idea that's already out there, but you want to add your own little twist to it. Whatever it is you want to do, you need to get your idea and you need to be passionate about it. For example, I could come up with an entirely unique idea on YouTube, but I guarantee I wouldn't find passion in it, because what I find passion in doing is on my main channel, doing gaming videos where I play a game, record my face, record my audio, and then have fun doing that. That's what I have passion for, and that's what I love to do. However, if I found something that was unique, like, I don't know, let's say I was really good at doing some form of male makeup tutorial, for example. I have no passion for makeup or anything like that. And if I were to try to make videos in a unique way in that sort, yeah, I might get like 10,000 subscribers at most. But there's a point where my passion is going to overtake my luck of sorts, and people are going to realize that I don't like what I do. And people are not interested when the content creator is clearly not interested in what they're doing. When you have that passion, it shows. Oh, believe me, it shows. And a lot of people have commented on my videos personally or sent me messages saying that's one thing they love about my channel and my videos is they can see the passion in the videos that I make, which means a lot to me that my passion shows that much, because I can't express how much doing YouTube means to me. But you need to have that passion in order for your idea to work and for your channel to have the best chance at growing. Number 2, you need to get the best possible equipment you can afford, putting more heavily on some equipment more than others. But overall, you kind of need to tailor it to what type of videos you're making. You could be making gaming videos, or you could be making vlogs or makeup tutorials or whatever it may be. There's a lot of different types of videos on YouTube, and there's different equipment that is required for each. For something like animating, I have no clue what that requires. Literally not a clue. So I can't really help other than saying buy the best possible equipment you can with the money you have. Don't make yourself go broke, obviously. But for example, as a gaming YouTuber, I would say things that are very important is a microphone. Absolutely. A high quality microphone is vital, because otherwise people are going to be so turned off they're not going to watch your videos. They're just going to go away. You'll never be able to generate the revenue required to buy a better microphone like I have here. So I started out with the Blue Yeti, which was it was a kind of steep microphone. It was, I think, $80 at the time, maybe 60 to $80, somewhere around there. It was a great solid microphone though. And because it was high enough quality, people started to subscribe. And then I was able to earn enough revenue to afford such a microphone as this, as well as a camera like the Canon PowerShot G7X, which is the camera that I use. A lot of people are asking that. A halo ring light around it, 2 light stands that are behind it, and a pretty nice computer. These are all the things that I personally require, but some are, like I said, more important than others. You don't need a computer nearly as powerful as mine, because, I mean, you could record in a lower quality, for example, or you could simply get by with rendering it over a longer period. So my computer renders things unbelievably fast. It's really awesome, this new custom PC, how fast this thing renders. But if you have a slower PC, you just have to adjust for that. And you know, that's something that is far less important to something like a microphone. And if you have a face cam, have a nice quality camera. I have seen some people where they have a good quality microphone and they show their face a lot, but you really can't see it. It's really pixelated because the camera is so low quality that they basically use, even crappier than like a phone camera. They use just some crappy webcam that was made probably 20 years ago or something. So, there are certain things that are important. You need to realize what those are. And I would strongly recommend checking out YouTubers in the same genre that you're going to be in to see which items are more of an emphasis in their videos, what items are more important, and what makes their quality the best. And number 3, this is important for growth. Once you've done all that and you're creating videos, you need to make sure you collaborate and branch out through networking. Now, this is something that's kind of controversial, this whole idea of networking as a YouTuber. And it's the idea of where you basically have someone on Skype, for example, where when you post a video, you will send them the link to the video, they'll like the video and comment, and in return, they'll send you a link and you do the same to them. It's controversial because it's kind of fake in a way, but not really. I mean, these are real people watching the videos, and oftentimes people who network really watch the entire video. It's just they do something in return as well. But the controversial part is, does it help? A lot of people will say no, but actually I do think it helps a lot. Networking has been a huge help for me growing because it's really put my videos out there. One thing that's not really known about YouTube is what's needed to grow your channel to get on like the most popular page or most viewed or whatever for the day or the month or whatever the time span is you need interaction. You need things like comments, you need ratings, likes and dislikes, and you need shares as well. Those are all very important, and through networking you can achieve those, which help you grow. But it's not necessarily cheating, because when someone sees your video, if it's a crappy video, they're just going to dislike it and leave. They're not going to necessarily post a comment or really interact, or they're not going to stay around. So it is definitely a controversial topic, and it's something that you have to consider. But personally, I think networking is a great idea, and it's something that I personally encourage a lot. But you also need to collaborate. You need to find YouTubers around the same size or bigger or small, like, a little bit smaller, and just make videos with them. As long as you guys have personalities that are great together, you're going to make some awesome content and you're going to grow. I wish I had done that at a smaller stage. I wish I had found someone that I could post videos with consistently, because I feel like that would have really helped me grow, and it would have been awesome to have, someone there with me who could have grown with me. When I had my channel that had 64,000 subscribers, it would have been awesome if I had someone who was around 60,000 subscribers as well. We had made videos together. Then, had my channel been terminated like it was, then when I got to my new channel, we could start making videos together again, and then my channel would grow up a lot faster. But I lost a lot of those subscribers because I didn't really have someone who I was collaborating with a lot. But collaborations is honestly a great way to grow. So those are my 3 tips, but I want to add one thing to remember. And this is my most important tip, or the most important thing to remember as a new YouTuber. Like I said in the beginning, YouTube is hard. A lot of YouTube takes a lot of work, a lot of money, and honestly, some luck. The odds of you making it big on YouTube are minuscule at best. They are unbelievably small that you make it big. And by my definition of big, probably like 100,000 subscribers or more. It's small. But people have done it. And because people have done it, that means you are able to as well. So don't come into this expecting to get big. If that's your goal, it could happen, but it's not likely to. Show your passion and let your channel grow like that. But most importantly, never, and I repeat, never let someone tell you that you are not going to make it. Never let someone tell you that you're a bad YouTuber or that you're going nowhere. Never let someone tell you that. Because you have what it takes to grow big. It just takes hard work, some money, and a little bit of luck. You have what it takes, I promise you. But that doesn't mean it will happen. Prove those people wrong who are telling you that you're not going to make it. One of the greatest feelings ever for me, aside from having 64,000 amazing subscribers, was the fact that some people said I wouldn't make it past 1,000 subscribers. And I knew some of those people. And they said I wasn't going anywhere. So when I hit 60,000 subscribers and I got to see I was actually going somewhere, was one of the greatest feelings ever. To prove someone wrong who thought you couldn't make it, and you proved that you had what it takes. That's honestly a great feeling. So just because someone tells you or comments on your videos that you are a bad YouTuber and you're going nowhere, don't listen to them. Do not listen to them, and just try your hardest and see what you can do. That's about it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to comment, rate, and subscribe, and as always, have a nice day.